Hi, I'm Anna Gasser, an Austrian snowboarder. This season I was the first to do a jump at the Stubai Glacier that no other woman has managed before.
The Cab Triple Underflip 1260.
Once you've jumped, there's no going back. Thank God I had enough control in the air, and I knew as soon as I had jumped that it would be fine. I thought about the jump for a long time before actually doing it. You ride switch, that is, with your back foot forward, and triple means 3 rotations. That's what was so special, because no woman had managed to do that before.
Anna Gasser is currently the most successful female snowboarder in the world. She succeeded everywhere, at the Olympics, the World Championships, and the X Games. She catapulted herself to the snowboard elite with a lot of effort and passion.
If you don't like doing something, you won't be good at it. You need a certain mentality because you have to try out a trick without training and without knowing how safe it is. Nobody holds you and there aren't any mats, so you need to take the plunge. You need a certain mental strength and the courage to go for it.
Gasser participates in more competitions than any of her rivals. Here she is at the Snowboarding World Cup in Kreisberg in Austria.
I think when it's really time, I'll have butterflies in my stomach. I go over my run in my head. I visualize everything step by step. For me, it's really important that I concentrate on everything in the right order.
Anna Gasser has been named Austria's Sportswoman of the Year twice in a row. And she's managed to raise the image of her sport internationally as well. Austria's snowboarding team coach Christian Scheidel is proud of her.
You don't meet people like Anna every day. She's exceptional, like Marcel Hirscher and Michael Phelps. We'll be talking about them for a long time.
Anna is very composed when she jumps. She seems so relaxed that it appears to be a simple affair. But nobody holds this against her or her success.
It's easy to get jealous when someone is doing as well as Anna, but I think I've been friends with Anna for a long time and I've seen how hard she works, and she really deserves all the results she's been getting lately because she's put in a lot of work to get there. And I think for me, it just really inspires me.
When she wants something, she really wants it and gets it. And she does a lot to achieve it. She expects a lot of herself. And she's not satisfied with being better than most of the women. She really strives to be better than the men too.
Anna's partner, Clemens Millauer, is also a snowboarder. He's on the Austrian national men's team. He's not as successful as she is, but he's always close by with his camera.
We're not in competition at all. Of course, if I say to her that I don't think she can do a certain trick, she'll be even more motivated to show me that she can. Sometimes I do it on purpose. She's always happy when she manages to do something she set her mind on.
Anna grew up in a village in southern Austria. In her younger years, she was keen on gymnastics. But she discovered a passion for snowboarding when she was 18 years old.
The appeal is that you really have a feeling of freedom. In other sports, the coach tells you what to do, but here you can do what you like.
After graduating from school, she packed her bags and went to the US for a year. Snowboarding is particularly popular there.
Traveling makes you more cosmopolitan, especially when you go from a small, sheltered village into the big wide world. It was tough at the beginning. I was on a tight budget. Then I discovered employee housing by chance. People who worked in the mountains got a discount, and they took me in. So I was able to live in these lift houses for a cheap rent. I did that for a whole season.
From then on, her career took off. In February 2018, she won gold at the Olympics.
After my first 2 jumps, I was in second place in Korea, and then I had 1 more to go. I was last to jump, and I said to myself that I would probably regret it my whole life if I didn't win the gold medal with this next jump. And thank God that's what I did and landed safely.
She always posts her jumps and wins on social media. And it's not only for fun.
These days, you can really increase your market value with social media. Brands want you to represent them on social media now. If they want to sponsor someone, they check out how many followers you have, how much influence you have. On the one hand, it's great because you can show yourself as you want to be seen. Because the media just write about you or show you the way they want. On social media, I can show myself as I choose, without anyone else having a say in it.
Sometimes, she shows another side of herself.
I do an action sport that's dominated by men. And it's nice to just do girl things in my free time and decide myself how far I want to go. I think the sport should be in the foreground. And I don't think I'll ever post pictures that are too revealing on my social media platforms.
She gets the most clicks for her posts of her spectacular jumps. But she has more ambitious plans for the future.
I don't set myself any limits, except maybe in Alaska on the deep snow lines when I know that if something goes wrong, that'll be it. That's maybe a limit, but I don't want to place any other limits, because otherwise I won't improve. I haven't reached the height of my career as a snowboarder yet, and that's why I keep going.